Hi there. Good afternoon, Lakita High School parents. My name is Mr. Joshua Sessa, and I want to personally thank you and welcome you to our Lakita High School Back to School Night 2021. So again, this is me, Mr. Joshua Sessa. I am your student's United States history teacher. I also teach IB psychology here at La Quinta, and fun fact, this is my very first year at La Quinta High School, and I cannot speak highly of the students here, their ability to adapt to these crazy situations, and just follow directions and be amazing students at what's going on. I can genuinely tell that they want to be here and stay safe at the same time. So it has been very, very encouraging to watch. There is my contact info, but I will get back to that at another time in the presentation. So if your child does in fact have to quarantine at home for any reason, I always keep an updated Google Classroom, and we have a very cool daily agenda right here, which I will click on and show you how this works. So our Google Classroom up here, it is always updated with slides that we're working on for the day, activities that we've done for the day, including documents, worksheets, anything that your child might need if they do have to quarantine at home. They will not fall behind, and I do not want them to stress in this process. With that, there is a way for them to figure out what it was we were doing for that day. So if your student goes on their Google Classroom, they can click on this daily agenda, and every morning they should be checking this. But if they open up the daily agenda, it'll open up exactly what it is we are doing for that day. So on Monday the 13th, if I click on this, the student can go back and they can see exactly what it was we were working for that day. So we were working on Manifest Destiny for that day. They knew that we were completing Manifest Destiny notes. So that means that they can go back to their Google Classroom and then look at exactly what it was. Here's the Manifest Destiny notes. They'll know that they need to copy down those notes or get them eventually. So your child knows exactly what is going on in class, and I try to keep this organized every single day to alleviate any of those stressors. So with the Google Classroom and the daily agenda, hopefully it's going to help out alleviate any types of stress that occur with the pandemic and everything like that. I do not want your child to fall behind. Just going over some grading things in here. I'm sure you're always wondering, what homework does my student have in U.S. history? Well, a big part of United States history is this interactive notebook right here, where it's essentially a portfolio that the students put together and have all of their work in, and then we get the work stamped right here. So they know exactly what it is that we did that day. They can go back, get it stamped, and have like this pretty cool portfolio for the semester that they can design it and then keep it for later on. But our main homework is this right here, these directed reading questions. I think it's vital in history to be able to read historical documents and text and go back and reflect. So as a department, we have decided to do these reading questions, and it just helps the students visualize their textbook and look through and see what it is they need to learn. So here's my contact information again. How to stay connected is very important. We check this daily agenda. This is my email, joshua.sessa@desertsands.us. Your students have access to the Remind app, Google Classroom,